this shit. Ready?
Come.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, first and foremost, before we get started, we'll give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Kakodash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule way and teach way of being great example to Israel. All right, man, dear elect, I want to say peace and blessings to the hope the elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. All right, we the GMS Memphis Count. I'm the brother in the bottom to my right.
Brother Karab.
Hey, we just come with another installment. All right, you know, giving brother inspiration, you know, exhortation, motivation. All right, to continue. All right, in the trials and tribulations. All right, that the Lord has set us to, you know, to go through order to enter to the kingdom of heaven. You know, as I always say, you know, these are only for those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. Those that truly believe, all right, in the power of Yahweh being the Almighty, the Most High, all right, the Father, the Omnipotent, all right, his name Yahweh means he to be, he is, he exists. You know, along with our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah, who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ, man. And his name in the Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadash, the holy tongue, is Yahweh Shah, meaning what he says, he delivers, man. All right, you got to believe that.
Right.
You see, you got to believe that because the Lord said, he said, it speaks about to know him. It's I think that's Proverbs, if I'm not mistaken. Man, some.
What is that? To know him.
Yeah,
To know him is understanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when you think about the hell and the affliction that we go through, you know, you can lose sight of that. You know what I'm saying? The hell that you catch can throw you off of the understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say without that getting, get understanding. So you got to understand that we signed on the dotted line. And what the Lord say? If my son, if thou come to serve me, what? Prepare thy soul for temptations. You know, so we signed up for that. So the understanding is that as we on the journey, all right, to the kingdom of heaven, we're going to catch hell, man. We're going to go through a lot of persecutions. We're going to go through a lot of suffering. What the Lord said, what? He said, through much tribulations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Through much tribulation. Because our Lord have suffered. You got it out?
Yeah.
Go ahead real quick.
Hey, this Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
You see that? But you got to believe that he is. That's it. Call him out. Shot. Get that scripture.
Yeah.
First, you must believe that he is.
He is a reward.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
get that, because that's what my mind was going through. So why did I about shot for that?
Yeah,
you know, because you see the screen, the screen save on the phone, you know what I'm saying, for the lesson. You know, I was outside of work today. And so I happened to look over, and it said, get Job. And that I get as men remember Job. Because right now, like me being persecuted, you know, in my afflictions, you know, I had to remember Job because Job lost everything.
Right.
But he kept his what? He kept his integrity. You know what I'm saying? So we had to look at Job for an example as we continue to be in our faith that we're going to lose certain things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to let certain things go. You know, but this cannot disdain us from what? Our salvation. There cannot be a hindrance to our salvation. Because here it is, understand that what through much tribulation shall we entertain the kingdom of heaven. It ain't gonna be all pieces and cream.
Right.
We gotta work for it in the spirit. All right? And one thing the Lord is doing here is trying us. Did not the scripture say in Sirach 12, prove a friend first?
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord is proving us.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He testing us.
Yeah.
It's still gonna call upon me when I put him through this. Is she still gonna call upon me when I take this away? Is he still gonna call upon me when I do this to him? You know, that's a test because the Lord has proven you to be a friend. Remember, a friend is known as a what? In the day of adversity. You know, so that's really determined if you really truly love Yahweh Shema Shai, if you continue to suffer and endure, not give up like a pussy. Because Babylon the Great, which is America, have raised us up with the mindset of give up. If it ain't going right, go do something else. No, you're supposed to stick to it, man. You know, but go ahead, brother. I'm slacking for spiritual. You know what I'm saying, Rand? You got it, though, bro.
Hey, this Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
Right. So that's the first thing, but faith is a gift. So without faith, it's impossible to please the Heavenly Father and the Son. You said you got kids, you know, and you tell your son or your daughter, I'm gonna get you this Friday. And they show you the sign of they don't believe you, they're going to deteriorate you like, should I really get it? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's going to, actually think I'm going to do it. You see? Right. So faith is the key. But go ahead.
For he that cometh to the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, must believe that he
He
is.
said, he that cometh to Yahweh Shema Shai. You got to believe what? Yahweh. Because that's his name. He is. Right. He to be. You got to believe that. Go ahead.
And that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him.
So us, what is our reward? The kingdom of heaven, salvation. Right. Because our hope is in what? Immortality. You know? So yes, we catch hell. But we hope to see the wide, man. We ain't catching this hell for nothing. The Lord is molding us. As I always say, do not the potter have power over the clay. And who is the potter? The Heavenly Father. Who is the clay? Us. All right? So as he constantly testing us in his fire, he proving us and he making us that fine vessel. You see? That's what the Lord is doing. So rejoice. You know, go ahead.
Hey, if I may add, that's why the Lord say no soldier entangle himself with the affairs
of this world. Ooh,
right, because if we entangle ourselves with the affairs of this world, hey, we're going to die. Because this is not our rest.
Yeah.
For here we have no continuing city, but we look for one to come.
We seek one to come, brother.
Right. The reason why it ain't no continuing city here, because, hey, we on punishment. And right now, we trying to get back to Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, we're trying to fall back in that good grace of the Lord. And how do we do that?
Faith.
There you go.
Because it's impossible to please him. You got to please the Lord. But not only just faith, fear. Fear is the first step to be accepted of him. Ooh. Because fear, you're going to be locked in.
Yeah.
You're going to be worried about, not feeling the mission.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the point. That's what make a soldier, the mission.
Yeah.
He got to go through it. He got to make sure that he be on point and lock in to the mission, to the end.
And with that fear, you understand. Yeah. And that's what all the Lord wants us to do, understand. Because understanding, guess what you're going to do? You're going to do what's to be necessary to be. It's all good, you know. Hey. It's every wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities, you know. So hey,
dark worlds, man.
That's right, brother.
Hey,
man. We're gonna let this spot continue though. Lord willing, this being edified for you brothers and sisters, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Yeah, so there's no other way to go.
Right.
Remember the Lord said, he that coming up another way is like a thief and a robber. You know what I'm saying? So it's only one way.
Right. You don't want to struggle. You don't want to be a man.
Right.
You want to come up through it. It's going to be many people like that in the last days. Did I not prophesy in your name?
Did I not say Lord,
right,
Lord?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the Lord see that, man. You know, like, hey, you foolish.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You ain't fearing Yahweh about Shema Shai.
Yeah.
Hey, your mind ain't
you chose the cheap rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cheat code in this, man.
Man.
Enter to the straight gate, which is a path of difficulties, man. I mean, you're going to catch hell.
Right.
All right? That's why it's written. Finish that out, because we're going to have to get 1 Peter 4:1 in NLT. Go ahead, Doc.
This Matthew 7:13, finishing up. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Go ahead.
And many there be which go in thereat, Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way,
Right.
which leadeth unto life.
Right. See, it lead up to life. All right, which is what the knowledge and wisdom understanding. But it's come through what? Through the trials and tribulations and the errors. That's life.
Mm-hmm.
This word give us what? Life.
Yeah. It is the book of the commandments that allow to endure forever.
You
All
see?
that it should keep it should come to life.
Right.
Should leave it should
Say,
die.
come to,
But what's
that?
the key word? Keep it.
Yeah.
You gotta endure it.
There you go. You gotta
maintain
hold.
it.
You remember that change on? Hold on. Change is coming.
Hey,
You gotta hold on, man.
you gotta believe.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Matthew 7:14, because straight is the gate, narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
Yeah, it's on the fruit they're gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's only freedom. There's those that the Lord have chosen, those that was written in the book of what? Life.
Right.
Those were predestined from the foundation of the earth. You know, which consists of the elect and 1/3 of the large multitude of the men, women, and children that believe. You know, they're the ones that going to find it. But we understand 2/3 not going to find it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a battle.
Right.
It's a spiritual battle. Go ahead, Doc.
And this First Peter's 4, you said 1.
Yeah, 4-1 in the NLT.
I got you. This First Peter's 4-1 in
Check
the
this out.
NLT. So then, and then the theme of it is living for the Most High.
See, it's living for the Most High.
Right.
That bag up Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Mm-hmm.
It said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right.
Fear the Most High.
And
Keep His commandments. Because what? That's the whole dude of man.
That's how you should be living.
You know what I'm saying? Living for who? Living for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to live, we gotta what? We gotta die in this world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta put out the immortal clothing,
Right.
the mortal clothing, and put on immortal.
Right.
You know, go ahead, though.
Hey, this First Peter's 4-1. So then, since Hamashiach suffered physical pain, you must arm yourselves with the same attitude.
Read that again. It said, ooh.
It says, so then, this is First Peter's 4-1 in the NLT. So then, since Yahweh Shai suffered physical pain.
Right, he suffered physical pain. Right now, this is a mental battle we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't even got physical yet. All right? But we fighting what? Mentally, spiritually. That's why it's known as a spiritual war.
Right.
You know? So the scriptures will give us comfort. All right? The scriptures will keep us in a sound mind. You see? The understanding that it just said, because when you read it in the NLT, in the KJV, it said, yourself likewise with the same mind. And much then as how shall suffer, you're gonna suffer also. So that's straight to the point.
Right.
But we're gonna get it, like say we get in the NLT because it break it down more plainly. All right, that you understand that what Yahweh Shai went through, we're gonna have to go through also. Because the servant is not what? Greater than his master. And Yahweh Shai had to earn the kingdom. We gotta earn it too. You know? But he suffered the ultimate sacrifice. He made the ultimate sacrifice. That's why I say our light affliction is but for a moment. But go ahead, Doc.
Back in 1 Peter's 4-1, it said, be ready to suffer too.
See that? It said, be ready to suffer too. You know? So when you put your hand to the plow, ain't no looking back.
Ain't no looking back.
You know? So you catching this hell, you know? That's why I said thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, man. Because, yeah, all of a sudden something gonna pop up.
Right.
Not in your liking.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It ain't gonna be in your liking. And guess what? You're gonna have to sit there and deal with it. You know? Fuck having this westernized mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling the Jake that at work. He was like, man, why you act so cool, man? You know, nigga stole your car and this and that. I like, shit. I can't act out. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a hypocrite. I can't act out.
I know who did.
I was like, shit, we was taught growing up to show our emotions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't gonna build your character. That ain't showing yourself a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You cussing and you showing a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, you upset and you mad. Nah, hell nah. You showing you a pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I may add, that's why we gotta be kingdom minded. A part of being kingdom minded is taking the low.
Yeah, you got to.
You don't know how to take no low. Hey, and taking a low, that's humbly speaking, man.
That's it.
You know, because guess what, man? You don't play chess aggressively. You don't get in there and just start moving pieces. It's a mind thing. You see what I'm saying? You got to make sure you make the right moves.
There you go.
And you can't do that with a clogged up mindset of anger.
But you got to remember, understanding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand who did this.
Exactly.
So why would that's what I'm saying? See, this is the character building that the Lord set up the prophets, you know what I'm saying, to teach it to the people. Man. Because if you understand that the Lord control all things, why would you do that? Why would you act out? Ask yourself that. So when shit come your way, you know what to do. Like tomorrow, anything can happen tomorrow. Right. So if it ain't in your liking, you know what to do. Damn, how about Shema Shah did that? Mm-hmm. Let me see what I can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, pray to him, you know, that he speed up, you know what I'm saying, and bring you out of that hell. But you don't act like a 2/3. You don't act like you know what I'm saying? You don't act like an Edomite like the world is over with. You know? Because it said, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial. Right. And going right back to Job, what Job do? With all, he kept his integrity. He didn't curse the Most High. Right. He didn't act out. He didn't get frustrated because he understood that the Lord do good and the Lord do evil. And therefore, we have to understand this, that the Lord do good and he do evil. Mm-hmm. Fuck what your mama say. Fuck what the pastor say. You know? Hey, it was given up to you. You know what I'm saying? It was given up to you to understand this. They don't know the true power you have about Shema Shah like you do. You know? Go ahead, though.
Hey, back in 1 Peter 4:1 in the NLT, finishing up. For if you have suffered physically for Hamashiach, you have finished with sin.
You see that? So here it is on the comment board. The brother Naquan, Psalm 34:19. It said, many are the affliction of righteous, but the Lord Yahweh deliver him out of all things. You know? Man. And that's beautiful, too, because understanding the time that we coming into, even though we have those certain situations now, but that light work. You might get pulled over, you know what I'm saying? And the cop like, hey, slow down. You know what I'm talking about? They're just small. But wait till it escalate, man. And the Lord gonna really be working miracles, man. Bringing us out of certain jams that we couldn't see ourselves coming out of. Remember, this is rehearsing. Right. I was thinking of that at work today. I like, damn, cause like what I'm going through, the Lord still making a way for me, bro, to get to work, still do what I gotta do for him. Does that? I ain't lost a beat. I ain't skipped a beat. You know what I'm saying? But look what happened though. So I'm like, this on the small thing that I gotta recognize before the big trial come, and it's gonna be the same way. You have to understand that as me understanding that now, it's gonna be the same way. He gonna make a way for you to escape. Yeah, my car got stolen, but I still got a way to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Lord still got me at the end of the day, but it takes you to recognize that. So the Holy Spirit got to be dealing with you in that fashion. All right. So we can't fall short of that, brother. We know the Lord, you know what I'm saying, makes certain moves for us. We can't fall short of not recognizing it was Yahweh Shema Shah at the end of the day. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, give him his honor, man.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's all you do. That's why I say, what it say, fear the Lord and keep the commandments.
Yeah.
Hey, you pretty much, even when you going through the hell that you going through, you glorifying the Lord.
That's it.
He want his glory. Ooh. We didn't give him his glory when the time was needed, when we was, under his wing and he had us out of Egypt. We didn't give him his glory. We was being prideful, mumbling, talking shit.
That's why I said Baruch too. It said,
for it was your mind.
Seek him. Yeah, so it was your mind to go astray.
Seek him 10 times more than what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's the job we supposed to be doing, man.
Yeah. I got one more, and this from the brother Scribe for the Matthews 144, Matthews 11-29. It said, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, man. For I am meek and lowly in heart, And ye shall find rest unto your soul. It said you shall find rest unto your soul. What give us rest? The word. That's why it's known as the comforter.
Man.
Did he not say he's going to send us the comforter? And these words comfort us, man.
Out of all the chaos in your life,
Yeah.
the beautiful thing that makes sense is the word.
And you know something?
It's
You
beautiful.
got Jake in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they know that. You know what I'm saying? It's like deep down in their soul, they know the Bible is true.
What did
So-
Jake in prison turn to?
Yeah, they go
Turn
straight to the
straight to the
Bible.
Bible.
Soon they get locked up.
Right. You
know
went
what
there
I'm
for 6
saying?
years, that's straight hell, but you gonna turn straight to the
You
scripture.
go straight to the scriptures.
Right.
Like they know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this was comfort you in your affliction.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's so cold, ain't it? He left it like, I left you something. You know what I'm saying? And this was going to keep us with a straight mind and focus on the kingdom of heaven as we continue to catch this hell to receive salvation. Because through much tribulation shall you enter to the kingdom of heaven. So a nigga ain't talking about shit. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, quick one. 2 Timothy 3:10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine,
Ooh.
manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering.
Oh, that's the doctrine, ain't it?
Mhm.
It said, read that again.
It said, but thou hast fully known my doctrine,
Right?
manner of life.
Right. Man of life.
Yeah. Conduct.
You know?
Attitude.
Your conduct.
Yeah.
You know, that's your manner of life, man. Walking by faith, not by sight.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said put on the elect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's supposed to be our manners. You know, the person check out your mannerism. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's
Principality.
it's something different about him. You know, something different about her.
Right.
You know, they should see Yahweh shine upon you, man. As in wisdom, making a man's face to shine. That's a glow on you. Ain't that you got a bunch of goddamn Vaseline on your face. You know what I'm saying? No. Wisdom making a man's face to shine. It's a glow about you, man.
Right.
Go ahead, though.
Purpose,
Purpose,
faith,
faith.
long suffering.
Hey, and that's it?
Man.
Boy, man, you ever waited on somebody? Do y'all know how it feel to get off work and wait on somebody? Like, say if you let somebody keep your car, they gonna come and get you at 2:30. You know what I'm saying? Then here it is, 2:35, 2:40, 2:50. Everybody leaving out the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting there waiting. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, it's almost 3 o'clock, you still waiting. But the person coming,
Man.
it's patient. But guess what started to trigger? Your mind. So your mind started to wander. Then it started to want to cuss this person out or think bad about this person and think bad about the situation. It's a mind thing.
Right. Ungrateful.
That's why the understanding was what's going to keep us sound.
Yeah.
Because if not, we can lose this. As we lose our mind, we lose faith.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, the next one, charity and patience.
See?
They go hand in hand because charity is love, man.
Right.
Hey, so if you waiting on that person, you're not gonna be ungrateful. You know, and I'm happy you even picked me up.
Exactly.
You see what
I'm glad
like
you're able to come.
Right, like the Lord, like I'm happy you even like gave me an inkling of your knowledge.
You're right.
You know,
right,
like
brother.
gave me like you just know your name. You know,
Yeah.
standing out there with the brothers, like everything is. You gotta be grateful, man.
That's right, bro.
You see?
That's right. Go ahead.
Hey, it says 2 Timothy 3:11, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me in Antioch, and Iconium and Lystra, and what persecutions I endured, by one of them all the Lord delivered me. Yea, all that will live godly in Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution.
See, they all that live godly in Yahweh Shai. Did I not say that he that departed from evil make himself a prey?
Most definitely.
But all that come to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, what you gonna do?
Shall suffer persecution.
You're gonna suffer persecution. So with that understanding, you should be well off. You should accept the hell. Yeah, we're in the flesh, but that's why we got something to run to.
Right.
And that's the scriptures. The brothers, the apostles, the videos. Because they ain't nothing but edification. You know what I'm saying? The elders and the bishops. Nothing but edification. You going through some shit. You know, you turn the, you get your phone, go on YouTube, and brother speaking on what you're going through. Comforting you.
Man.
Did not the Lord say, comfort you want to know these words? You know, yeah, we catch hell, man. But hey, it's for a greater purpose. You know, fuck what they think.
Right.
You know, go ahead, Doc. Get that. Yeah. Off the muscle.
Hey, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High.
You see that? The soul of the righteous in the hands of the Lord. That's what brings me to the point. My favorite precept, Ruth point 18.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "He that brought these plagues
shall
upon
deliver
you shall deliver you from the hands of your enemy."
Because my hands put you there. So, I'm on the hands that can pretty much take you out of this situation.
Exactly. He put you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, bro.
I'm the reason your woman going crazy, your tire flat,
Right.
your job, your boss getting on your nerves.
I'm the reason.
Right, you vexed every day. I'm doing that so that way you can glorify me.
Exactly. And your what? Infirmities.
Right.
You gotta praise your high by Shema Shah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that they get Job, and then on the other side it said behead love.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, get Job, and they had 2 hearts on us. I was like, shit, I can't do nothing but smile. I laughed like a motherfucker, man. I was like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So through my hell, that's what brought me comfort. Cause I put it in I looked at it in the spiritual sense.
Right.
And that's what we had to do, cause the Lord gonna show you signs. You know, He gonna show you signs, man. But you gotta be spiritual enough to understand those signs that He's showing to you. But go ahead.
Hey, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1 again, it said, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High,
Right.
and there should no torment touch them.
Right, you see that? Cause that bag up Luke. That bag up Luke 21 and 14. He said, you know how they say
okay, some of you in the prison.
they should seek to put their hands on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going to the being persecuted.
Should not have hurt your head.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
It said, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 2, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
But in the sight of the unwise,
right,
they seem to die. And that's how 2/3 look at us.
Unwise.
But they just don't know. You know? Because this is glorious in the eyes of the Lord. As He continues to mold us and sharpen us through that fire. You know what I'm saying?
It said, death is the precious of His saints.
Yeah, exactly.
It's precious in His eyes for you to die in His name. Man. Hey, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 2, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery.
Uh-huh.
It said, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men.
Right, yeah, bring that back out. That's beautiful out.
Hey, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 3.
Come.
And they're going from us to be utter destruction.
Right.
But they are in peace.
Right.
For though they be punished in the sight of men.
Right. Go ahead.
Yet is their hope full of immortality.
You see that? So we get punished because this part of the
doctrine.
The agreement.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, we gonna suffer. But it said our hope is in what? Immortality. And that's what salvation gonna bring. You know? That's what the men that's known as the elect gonna receive, immortality. That's what we fighting for.
Right.
You see? That's the whole mission, to get back into our original state as we once was. You see that? That's what we're fighting to get back to. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 5, and having been a little chastised.
And look, it says has been a little chastised.
A little.
You know? Just a little. This light affliction is but for a moment. Yeah, nigga, we gonna catch hell, of course. You know? Suck it up. You know? We get out of that Babylon mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Esau made a nigga weak as hell.
Weak nature.
You know? Made a nigga soft. You see these kids growing up now, they soft as fuck. Showing they fall on their knee, they crying, and here go the mama trying to pick them up, wipe them off. No, let the nigga get up on his own. Let him wipe his own self off and tell him, you ain't nothing wrong with you. They gotta hear that. Because that build up their mindset that they can endure more.
Right.
Come on, bro.
And they should be greatly rewarded.
Right, we're gonna be greatly rewarded because what? We suffering now, we catching the hell now. We have made our body a living sacrifice. By making your body a living sacrifice, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna suffer. But remember the prize.
Right, right.
You know, remember the prize. Remember at the finish line what you're gonna receive. He that suffered with Yahweh shall reign with Yahweh, but through much tribulation shall you enter to the kingdom too.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
For the Most High proved them.
Prove a friend first. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's proving us by putting us in certain situations to see how we're going to react. All right? Read that part again.
It says, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 5, and having been a little chastised, they should be greatly rewarded.
Right.
For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for
Exactly.
himself.
See, the Lord have proved us and found us worthy. See that? But how can we be found worthy if we give up?
Mm-hmm.
How can we be found worthy if we don't believe? How can we be found worthy if we always putting up a fucking hiss fit because of this or that happened? We can't be found worthy like that. The Lord, you're going to be getting on the Lord's nerves.
Man.
But you show yourself a man. You know, you come humbly. You know, acknowledge your faults and you know what I'm saying? And pray to Yahweh Shema Shai in truth and sincerity. That's what the Lord is looking for. That's why he say, endure hardness as a soldier.
Man, good soldier.
You know what I'm saying? You got to endure it as a soldier. You know what a soldier go through? All the shit he got to put up with in the rain, sleet, snow, or whenever.
Why sticking to the mission?
You know what I'm saying? You got to endure hard as a soldier, man, because here it is. What we enter into is a spiritual war. Your mind is everything. That's why the Lord said, without that get understanding. Because if you lose your understanding, you lose your faith and you lose your mind. Why do you think we got bug outs?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they lost the understanding. Because every word of the Most High is what?
Pure.
Pure. Every word of the Lord is pure, man. His word is truth. Go ahead, Doc.
Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 6. As gold in the furnace have you tried them.
Exactly. You see that? That's why I say, how did the gold become them?
Mm-hmm.
The men of Israel is considered as gold. Precious stones.
Right.
But he is trying us as gold in the fire. Go ahead.
And receive them as a burnt offering.
And we see that? And receive them as a what?
Burnt
A
offering.
burnt offering.
Oh man, hey, Romans 12 and 1. Hey, the one that the Lord will find, you know, in the NLT. When you read Romans 12 and 1
Get it,
NLT,
I know you got the NLT on there.
hey, I'm gonna just go straight to the NLT on that one.
Come on.
Hey, this Romans 12 and 1 in the NLT. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to the Most High because of all He has done for you. Said,
I like that one.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, let them be a living and a holy sacrifice, the kind He will find acceptable.
Oh, the kind he will find it what? Acceptable. Go ahead.
This is truly the way to worship Him.
Ooh.
It said, don't copy the behavior and the customs of this world.
Don't copy the what?
The behavior.
The behavior. And we understand the behavior that's going put out in Babylon is what? Wicked.
Right.
LBGTQ.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want to do. Yo play YOLO.
Right.
You know, this is the, what it say? It said, copy not the behavior
And customs.
and customs.
of
Because the
this-
customs is vain. When you think about the wicked days, known as holidays, these is the custom of the heathens.
Mhm.
Jeremiah 10, 1 and 2 and 3, well, basically 1 and 2.
Right.
Because he said he was speaking up to the children of Israel. He wasn't speaking up to everybody. When he said, learn not the way of the heathens.
Mhm.
You know, because the customs of that is vain.
Hey, Christmas.
You know?
cutting up a tree.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
in
It's,
Jeremiah 10. You cutting up the tree and then you placing it in your house and then you putting the mistletoe on top.
yeah.
You know?
Westernization, that's a custom.
Right.
Because when you break down Westernization, it's Christianity, you know, the ways of this world, you know, all a bundle of bullshit.
Right.
That's basically what it is, man. A bundle of bullshit. But go ahead, Doc.
Romans 12:2 in the NLT. But let the Most High transform you into a new person.
Right, it said, let the Most High transform you. And how can the Lord do that? By the word. Because that's back up Ephesians 4:22, I think. It said, the old man and put on that new man that the Most High had created in
righteousness.
In righteousness. You see? Go ahead.
By changing the way you think.
Hey, see, by changing the way you think. And we have fallen short of that growing up in Babylon the Great. You know? But how can we change our way, how we think? By what? Adopting the scriptures, man. You see that? Because we got to delete the bullshit that we have been taught and download, all right, the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah. We got to instill that in us. Yeah, it ain't going to come overnight, but that's why the Lord said, rehearse the righteous acts. So as you keep on continue to rehearse, you get what? You get better and better and better and better. Then it become what? It become natural. You see? It become natural as you continue to practice, man. Go ahead.
Then you will learn to know the Most High's will for you.
See? Then you will begin to know. You know what I'm saying? As you continue to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, then you begin to know, all right, what pleased the Lord. Your mission.
Right.
You know? But it started off first by what? Changing your ways. That's why it's written in, I get this real quick. It's Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 55 and 13. Maybe 55 and real quick. Might be earlier than that. Yeah. See, this is Isaiah 55 and 6. It says, seek ye the Lord, Yahweh, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And this is the point. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will give him mercy, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundant pardon. You see that?
Hey, that's why he said, straight is the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only going to be few that find it. And it's talking about the elect. Because they're not the ones that can come back to the obedience of the scripture.
There you go.
Hey, 2/3 can't. They can't come back.
They can't.
They reprobates, you know.
There you go.
They say an unprincipled person, a person pretty much that's not of the elect, but predestined to damnation.
They predestined for damnation.
Predestined.
So that's why it says, having another mindset, let the wicked forsake his way.
Right.
So now, you know, you can't live for yourself as in, I'm trying to chase my dream.
Right.
I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. No, nigga. You got to do what's commanded of you from the Lord. And it's for you to prophesy. You can't do nothing but what? Prophesy. If it's for you to be a help, you can't do nothing but help. You know? Right. Jonah, that example. You know, he tried to run from his purpose. You know? But he saw like he couldn't run from it.
Right.
Go ahead, though.
Hey, finishing up Romans 12:2 in the NLT. Then you will learn to know the Most High's will for you, which is good and pleasing.
Woo, which is good and pleasing. What pleased the Lord even more than us doing this?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? What make the Lord upset? You not doing this. You been a nigga. Right. You been a thought.
Time.
You know? You being wicked. You know, this what make the Lord upset, but what make the Lord pleased? Us doing the will. Right. Us announcing his names in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Us praising his name in the earth, man. Slaki, I got one for you. Okay. Slaki. This is this bird's for the this is This is Hebrews 12:2. It says, I start at 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth do so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
Right.
Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith.
Yeah, that's a close right there.
So that example had already been set.
Right.
That's why he said the world hated you. Shit, it hated me first. Because what the Lord have come to do the will of his Father. And here it is, we come to do the will of who? Yahweh Shai.
I'm the author.
See, he the author and the finisher.
Right.
He wrote this. He directed this. And here it is, he told us. he ain't tell everybody this. Don't be afraid. I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how you tell your little brother?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't tell all them little kids that you got them. You only told your little brother. Hey, I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Right.
And here it is, he believed you. So he going ahead full strong. You know what I'm saying? And we on the highway in the hedges, you know, hey, through the borders of Yahweh Shai. Come on. Because Yahweh Shai said he got us. Peter, for their example, oh, you little faith.
Right.
You know? So we know to keep the faith. You know, and when them doubt demons come, rebuke Satan. They get you know, like Yahweh Shai say, hey, get behind me, Satan. Mm-hmm. You know, get your ass on somewhere. But it says, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Didn't I say we just read in 1 Peter 4:1, of yourself likewise, same mind?
Same attitude.
So Yahweh Shai endured the cross, despising the shame. And that's where it's going to come to the mental part, all right, of this faith, or this fight. Being shamed in front of those you knew. Being shamed before the congregation. But the Lord, he endured the shame. We got to do the same thing. Who gives a fuck? You know? Despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. Well, now you can come back and receive all the glory. Because Proverbs say, before honor, what? Humility. You see? Hey. But it takes a strong man and a strong woman to understand that. You know? Right. But you can do it with faith. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, got a good closer.
Go ahead.
Hey, this Luke 12:8. Also I say unto you, whosoever shall confess me before men, him shall the Son of Man also confess before the angels of the Most High. Woo. But he that denieth me before men shall be denied before the angels of the Most High.
See that? So we got to do the will. Right. We got to keep the faith. And we got to believe. Mm-hmm. You know? Got to believe, man. So Lord willing, I got one more. This is Hebrews 6:10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your works and your labor of love, which ye have shown towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. So that's basically all we got to continue to do. Do what the Lord has sent us to do, and the Lord going to take care of the rest. That's why he said, cast thy burden upon me. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to do is, hey, Lord, you know what's going on. I'm here to tell you, you know, Babaka Shai, you can fix the situation, have mercy on my soul. But guess what? I'm going to continue to push this word forth. Because through the understanding, we're going to catch hell. Understand that the Most High said he did with you as he did with sons. So the correction must be made. But our correction is through what? Through the trials and tribulation. You know, that's our correction. But it's better to suffer now for well-doing than suffer later for evil doings. You see? So here it is. Yeah, I'll take this. Because I don't want what's coming. All right. You know? So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know, the next time we'll give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKodash,
We want to say double honors to our elders and peace and blessings, hope and elect. And the water for y'all brothers and sisters on the coming board. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ball. Hey, Barak Ka'akim, man. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Out the muscle. Yeah, Shalom, man.